Okay, I decided to do this vlog because I was watching Nabel's cancer struggle. Now, I want to explain to you so that you can take some comfort in what I know. Um, in November 2009, I was given 6 weeks to live by my doctors at the VA hospital because they discovered several cancers within me. They weren't going to treat me because I was that bad. And the advice was to go home and to prepare to bury myself because I wouldn't live to see January 2010. That's what they told me. I was stunned. I said to God, I goes, why God? I have done everything that you want me to do. I have given my life to you. I have followed you, everything. I don't understand. And I finally got them convinced to try experimental drugs with me and then to do chemo when I started to respond to the drugs. Now, I went through a lot. I went through a ton of stuff. And I did the chemo. Um, I was already bald. So I was very sick. I couldn't work. I had planned to finish my college degree, and I was doing that, and then go to seminary because I wanted to learn how to speak Greek, read and speak the Greek language and then Hebrew. I wanted to do that, so that was my plan. So I decided to go ahead and join up on seminary and do that, and that way I would be doing what I wanted to do, even though I wouldn't even be alive to attend the first class. I graduated from seminary. I'm now doing my doctorate of ministry. So even though you get the prognosis of cancer and you don't understand why, take comfort in knowing that God knows what He's doing. You might not understand it. You might be confused. You might be hurt. You would definitely be scared. This is a very scary thing to go through. But take time to be alone with God and tell Him how you feel. Be honest with Him. Tell Him how you feel in your prayers. And then keep walking with Him. You're going to go through a lot of scary things. A lot. It's been years now, and I'm still battling. I still take drugs to keep my one cancer that I can't get rid of in remission. And I see the doctors twice a year now. It's gotten down to that finally, and I just keep plugging away. I keep doing what I have to do, and the cancer does reel its ugly head out every now and then. It shows me that it's still there. It scares me. And I take it to God in prayer. I'm a child of God, which means that I'm going to learn. I'm not perfect. And I'm going to pray and I'm going to talk to God about it. And I'm going to listen. So, cancer, I've learned so much. Today, I'm formulating and putting together cancer support groups here in the Detroit area. I've taught four churches total, on how to do the same thing so we can help provide care for those who have cancer or have had cancer. And I've had and learned a lot more compassion for others. There are so many reasons for why God gave me the challenges of cancer in my life. I've learned to live a lot. So keep holding on to God when you get cancer and talk to others. Find a support group. Talk to others because your cancer challenges will end up being one of your ministries that God has entrusted you to do because only you can do it. You can do this. You can. You will be sick as a dog when you're going through the chemo and radiation. You will be. My advice to anybody going through cancer is go to the drugstore and pick up some of the improved adult size or whatever you are. Depends. Have them ready. Carry them with you. Carry a washcloth, um, some handy wipes, because you're going to have an accident. It's a given. Um, and you just need to get yourself cleaned up. Take an extra pair of pants, underwear, all that. Get cleaned up. Go live. When you're doing it and your immune system's down low, carry the mask. Wear them. And people ask, tell them, I'm going through chemo, fighting cancer, and praise God for it, because you need to be that solid pillar to help others walk through this. Okay, you can do this. Now, I still have problems in my life. Cancer is still around for me. Not as bad as before, but I'm still taking my problems to God. And when the cancer rears its ugly head, my fears to God. And I tell him, tell him how I feel. So my advice to you is stay positive. You gotta stay positive. That's how you'll beat this. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Stay positive. Ask your doctors, okay, what's next? If you get bad news, take time to yourself. And then get back out there and be a positive role model. And watch what God does with you. He does not make any mistakes. All right? Now, if you need any prayer at all, leave a comment so I can see it. And subscribe, and you'll be able to get my journal. I've got more things to share and to help you with. So may God bless you. And if you need prayer, just leave a comment. All right? God bless.